Hi, I'm Junior Smith III, and I'm here with the ENC Moments Volleyball Player of the Year, Arendell Parrott, Alli, Avery. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I know it's been an absolutely wonderful 5 years for you out here on the volleyball team.
Yes,
Just
sir.
what have been some of your favorite moments?
One of the more recent ones was when we just beat Cary in the semifinals, and last year being Caldwell at home was definitely my favorite in the state championship. That was the best feeling with everybody around us and having all the all my friends there, my family, and all the coaches. It was great.
Well, you get to retire as a two-time state champion, won this year and last year.
Yes.
Between the win against Caldwell Academy last year and Grace Christian this year, which one was probably the sweetest one?
Last year, because it was the first one. It was the first one I think that's ever happened at the school, and so that was really great. It was great to be able to know that we finally did it and we finally got to, and it was a tough win, so it felt more kind of exciting in the moment, I guess. Great Christian was a great win, but it was in 3, so it was a little quicker, and it wasn't at home, so it didn't feel as big, I guess. But it was a big win. It was a big season for us, so both were great. But
2017 and 2018, you guys had undefeated seasons. Well, 2017, unfortunately, you lost in the championship game. 2018, you won in 5. 2019, you guys had the 2 straight losses. Like, how were you guys able to kind of pick things up and get back to the state championship ways that you guys are accustomed to now?
We really came together after those 2 losses, and we kind of started playing more as a team rather than as individuals, which made all the difference. And we focused more so in every practice, and we didn't take a day off. We didn't think, oh man, I fixed on my schoolwork, or I didn't get enough sleep last night, or anything like that. We just kind of went in and focused on each practice, each rep, and what we can do on our side of that.
Well, individually, I mean, I know I've said it time and time again. I know a lot of other people said it. You've got to be the most feared hitter out east of 95. I mean, just in general, just kind of how have you kind of stepped up your play and also your leadership, particularly this year?
Well, this year, since I was a senior, I knew that, well, there's nobody else older than me that's supposed to do it. I want to do it. I want to be the leader. I want to be the one that they go to when the game gets tight. I want to be the one they go to when they need a kill. And I couldn't have done that without my team. They're the one that gets me the ball, and I have confidence in them when they're in the back row and they get the ball to me, I guess.
Well, moving on, of course, you won't be here next year, but how much confidence do you have in this team possibly getting a 3rd straight state title?
I have a lot of confidence in them. Everybody's going to think it's more difficult because they're going to have to start out with the new hitters, new setters, with kind of a new way everything's working on the court, but they're going to do really well. They're a tough team, and there's Lauren coming up in Caroline. There's going to be a bunch of girls from JV coming up, and they're great. They're really athletic. They're super strong-willed and driven, and they're going to do great. I feel confident in them.
I can't wait to see it. Again, this is Junior Smith III, and this is the ENC Moments Volleyball Player of the Year. There's no boys volleyball, so Arendell Parrott, Alli, Avery. Thank you.